I Gitanjali welcome you to my channel to know another beautiful flower, that is Gerbera daisies. I am here to share my experience, my true experience, how to grow these Gerbera daisies successfully. Now I stop buying these plants every year from nursery. First thumb rule is start these Gerbera daisies with healthy plant. So I always check while buying whether the leaves are green or not, the roots are white not brown, and the plants is not overcrowded. If it is overcrowded, either you have to separate them immediately after buying from the nursery or leave them as it is. Both options are not suitable for your Gerbera daisies to bloom in the same year. Second thumb rule is to know about the sunlight and the right location. Gerbera loves plenty of morning sunlight 4 to 5 hours a day, no midday direction or no heat waves in summer. So avoid any wall nearby, and Gerbera loves afternoon shades. Remember one important point here, direct sunlight is a must for blooming. Third thumb rule is to know about the type of soil. As usual, it must be well drained but enriched in compost. Fourth thumb rule is about the watering. It is very important. I always water in the early morning so that the leaves can dry out by the evening and less risk to the fungal disease. I also check the soil should be moist throughout the day, not too soggy. When the soil a little bit dry, then I start my next watering. So I suggest water them in every alternate day, means skip one day in between. When I sprinkle waters at times, I am very careful not to sprinkle the water on the crown. The crown means it is the whole central point of the plants where the leaves and the buds are coming out. Fifth thumb rule is about the feeding. I feed my Gerbera in every 2 weeks. I here may suggest many ways how to feed your Gerbera. Either you may apply a water soluble liquid fertilizer 24-8-16 formula, or mulch a handful of vermicompost around the plant, not near the crown, or else you apply micronutrients in every 15 days. Here you remember one important point, never fertilize your plant in the late evening. I prefer do it in the early morning. If you do in the evening, there may be the possibilities of root rotting and crown rotting. Sixth thumb rule is avoid insects and fungal disease. For this I apply a SAF or any fungicides on the need base. For mites, spiders, aphids and the leaf miners, these are very common in Gerbera. So for this I usually apply Safer, Bioneem, or you may apply a dilute solution of neem oil with liquid detergent on the both sides of the leaves. Here is also another important point you have to remember. It is better to apply any fungicides or any pesticides in the late evening rather than in the morning. Never do it in the noon time. Next thumb rule is pruning. It must be done regularly. When a flower droops like this, cut the stem down next to any leaves or any bud or any flowers to promote the additional flowering. Sometimes I remove 2 to 3 leaves around the crown to allow the sunlight fall directly on the crown. It helps to have more bloom. This process is known as thinning. Don't pull out so many leaves. Third step is remove all the dead stems, dead leaves around the crown to avoid any fungal disease. Gerbera daisies don't like any type of negligence. So pamper them a bit more and follows all the do's and don'ts. I am sure you will get beautiful flowers in spring plentifully, and your gerbera won't disappoint you in the summer also, like mine. Thank you for watching this video.